In India, there are many families that grieve when a daughter is born. According to many, a daughter has no future and has to be married off. For the rest of her life, she will tend to her children and can do no other work. Many people have such a mentality. In Laxmipur village of Siwan district in Bihar, 55 girls are fighting to change this attitude by creating awareness that a daughter can do anything in the future. She has her own goals in life. Daughters are not limited to marriage and procreation. The girls are working towards showcasing this and changing mentalities. These young girls are training in sports at the Rani Laxmibai Sports Academy under the guidance of their geography teacher and coach Sanjay Pathak. Pathak encourages these girls and stresses that they can achieve anything. The girls have achieved multiple accomplishments in the last 10 years. In football, handball, javelin throw, high jump, athletics and other sports. At national and international tournaments and have also secured 70 medals. Sanjay is not a formal coach. He was a normal teacher. He began coaching because of his passion to train talent in this region. Let me tell you how he came up with this idea. Pathak was posted at the Adarsh government middle school. Two girls from the village named Tara and Putul wanted to participate in the local sports tournament. Initially, Sanjay too did not agree, but then he agreed to register them. To his surprise, the girls won a gold medal in athletics. Pathak was awestruck at their talent. After this incident, Sanjay thought, like these girls, there must be many such others in the village. He wanted to nurture their talent, but he wasn't a coach. This did not stop him, and he went ahead to help the girls hone their skills. Pathak used Tara and Putul as an example to convince people. Many girls in the village were stunned by this. They were very interested. Within a few months, around 100 girls from the village joined to play football, rugby, handball and for athletics. In order to coach these girls properly, Pathak started learning about football on YouTube. He began coaching in 2009. By November 2009, Sanjay's girls football team was ready to compete at district and state levels. They won many matches. In January 2019, many of the girls trained by Sanjay represented India in Nepal, Tajikistan, Beirut, Lebanon and other national sports competitions. Sanjay also opened a trust to seek donations for the girls' sporting expenses. But the locals were not in favor of training the girls. Pathak said, I used my salary to sponsor food, travel, and other expenses. I sold my gold rings to fund their coaching. I requested my wife to mortgage her gold worth rupees 35,000 for construction of the building. His wife agreed, and he used the money to construct the building. As the expenses scaled and he took help from his family members asked if he was serving the nation or making the family bankrupt. Pathak had no reply to this. He said that while the girls would train, they would wear t-shirts and shorts. But sadly, the villagers focused on the girls' clothes and judged their characters as they dressed like boys. Instead of wearing traditional Indian clothes. I am sad that the villagers see the girls' outfits instead of their determination. I want people to see my girls training in torn shoes or with a worn-out football instead of people focusing on the clothes. Pathak was disappointed. He wanted people to applaud the girls' achievements and independence. He was sad that people were stuck in their negative mindsets. When the girls would train, youngsters from the village harassed the girls, teased, and even sang vulgar songs. The girls were bombarded by such insults and never received an ounce of encouragement. The school playground where the girls practiced was littered with waste and broken glass bottles to demoralize them. Instead of giving up, they were strong. They cleared the ground and continued practicing. The girls put aside all such negativity and focused on training. Fearing the safety of the players, Sanjay convinced his family to dedicate 2 acres of the 5-acre agricultural land to train the girls. There he trained the girls and also constructed a building where they could stay and train. It was ready in December 2020 and 30 girls stayed there. The building has a dormitory, kitchen and other facilities. It was named Rani Laxmibai Sports Academy. Radha Kumari lost her father when she was young. Initially, her family supported her to participate in various sporting events, but as she grew, her family imposed restrictions. She also endured many beatings, but Sanjay supported her. She is now a referee for the national handball team. All thanks to the coach's motivation. When Dream Sports heard about the academy encourage female players, the company funded them as an act of support. Pathak worked hard and made many sacrifices to change the lives of these women.